It's time now for a grains chat with Tim Hogarth from Ag Farm. How are you this morning, Tim?
Very well this morning, Cass. How are you?
Good, thank you. Now, looking at our grain market, how is India influencing our wheat at the moment?
Yeah, look, it's pretty important not to oversell this, I think, but India typically imports somewhere around 200,000 to 500,000 tonnes of wheat annually. But look, the thought is that they're going to have to increase this significantly this year. Their stocks have been dwindling and they haven't quite had the harvest come off for them for the last couple of seasons, so they're going to have to fill some shortfalls. So this could potentially provide a bit of a boost to our prices, which unfortunately are at 10-year lows on the Chicago market at the moment. So many in the trade sort of expect the Indian government to reduce or abolish the 25% import tariff they have on wheat in a bid to cheapen imports and help ease domestic supply issues. So, look, it should be friendly for prices, but yeah, I don't want to overstate it at this point.
So you're being sort of cautious in that. How positive is it for international demand for us?
Look, essentially, they may even import somewhere towards 5-6 million tonnes of wheat possibly, but on the world stage, that isn't actually a huge amount given the amount of stocks we have on a worldwide basis. But it is one of our good customers, and look, there's every chance it could be bullish for prices should that come to pass.
And what's actually causing the shortfall in India? Is it weather?
It is weather-related, absolutely. They haven't had those monsoonal rains come off for them for the last couple of seasons. So that's really, they've eaten down their supplies of wheat largely.
And where are forecasts at for the Australian crop market at the moment?
Yeah, look, that's a very interesting question. So many have the wheat crop pegged at somewhere around 29 million tonnes, potentially. The record for Australian wheat harvest is 29.9 million tonnes, achieved a few years back in 11-12. But look, interestingly, ABARES, the Australian Bureau of Agriculture and Resource Economics, still have the wheat crop pegged at around 25.3 million tonnes. So something's got to give there, and I suspect ABARES might actually have to increase that number significantly. Barley, we're sort of talking about a 9.4 million tonne crop at this stage, which is sort of a decile 9 type of value, and canola at nearly 4 million tonnes. So from east to west, it's looking like it's going to be a very big harvest.
Well, I'm sure that'll put a smile on a few people's faces. Thank you so much for giving us a grain market wrap this morning, Tim. I appreciate it.
Pleasure, Cass.